Casey overall?
What do you think?
I feel like we had a little bit of some bizarre performances overall. There have been some good ones, but for the most part, there's been some, ones that really had to, pretty bad.
No, you can't say awful. Come on, just bizarre. I liked her word better. It's been a little suspect, but we're hopeful because we're going back now to audition more, and we're still hopeful that we'll find it. Right?
No X Factor just yet.
I'm sorry?
You haven't found the person with that awesome
potential.
Yeah, potential.
Serious potential, but not quite.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
X Factor.
And so you guys have only done a couple tapings of the panel so far. I know that you're new in the mix with these guys, but kind of how have you guys been getting along overall?
I think
He's a champ.
we get along good. Him, not so much. But
Britney likes me,
I do like him. I like you both.
and Demi likes me. And
That's good.
I do the UK show. I'm doing it for 8 seasons.
So you know what you're talking about.
A little bit.
Do you guys feel like you're agreeing or disagreeing with one judge more than the other?
yeah, we tend to agree with Britney more than others. Honestly, I'm being funny, but she has amazing taste. She really has amazing taste.
Ganged up on me one time though.
But
You three guys did.
One time.
One time, it wasn't nice.
But 1 out of like 75 auditions, that's not bad, right?
I think that sounds pretty good.
L.A. tends to get his way a lot. He does.
I've noticed that.
He made me change my mind about somebody today.
Yes.
He made me.
By the way, you should have made me change my mind about one.
About the 3 girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did you
tried.
let me get away with that?
Because you're L.A. Reid.
That was bad.
You said
That
you're
was
always
bad.
right.
My credibility just went down the tube.
You know what? Britney is the best
Right.
judge for me. She just tells it like it is.
I like it. Nice. Seems like you're kind of short, sweet, and to the point.
Yes.
Kind of give them
Constructive
right into the
criticism, yes.
All right. What are your thoughts on the red shoes?
The shoes are good, but there's no socks.
No socks?
No socks at all.
Why is that an issue with you? What's the problem with those?
We always wear socks in England.
Oh, we're not in England.
Yeah.
This is Kansas City, sir.
This is Kansas City, and we need to find a star.
And we're here to find a star, yes.
What do you hope to find here? You said you maybe want to find a boy band. Is there a certain act that you want to see? Do you want?
Oh man, I think we just want someone to come out and just dazzle us, really. It doesn't really matter if it's a group, boy, girl, overs, it doesn't matter. We just want to be dazzled. Like, we love entertainment. We're here, as much as we're here to judge, we're also here to be entertained. So we want magic.
And it's the best feeling when someone comes on stage and just makes us want to stand up and gives us energy and makes us feel like
And
it's
it just
great.
takes one person to come in there and blow us all away. It might happen today. It might be a country singer. I don't know.
Awesome.
All right.
Well, I hope we find it in Kansas City.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're on the home stretch in the second city now. So I wanted to know, how would you guys characterize the vibe at the judges' table? Do you find that you guys are bonding?
Yeah. I mean, Britney and I are bonding.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I have so much fun with them.
And L.A. and Demi are bonding.
No, that's not fair. I'm bonding with Britney. Don't do that. I love Demi also, but I don't show favoritism. I'm bonding with everybody except Louis.
Okay, and I'm only here for today, so so it's fine.
Which
Simon's sick, so I'm just stepping in his shoes. But my shoes are flat.
And black and shiny
black,
with
yeah.
socks.
so I've got to ask, what is the good and the bad of judging without Simon?
Oh man, let me take this one.
You take it.
The good news is that we're having a great time. The bad news is that we're having a great time.
But we have to find a star.
Yeah.
I think we're going to find one, Britney.
Oh,
You
we
do
totally
too.
will.
Yeah.
We totally will.
We'll find it. We'll find it.
And Louis, what do you think Simon is going to have to help in finding Jerry Casey?
Well, if it's really good, Simon always takes the credit. If it's really bad, it's our fault. So it's somewhere in between.
Okay, so Britney, as a performer yourself, you perhaps more so than well, like Demi, as performers, obviously. Yeah. Okay. So yes, as performers, you guys more, you and Demi more than the other judges, have actually stood in the contestants' shoes, so to speak. I'm wondering if you think that gives you a good perspective as a judge.
I think it helps a lot and helps us to be able to relate to them a little bit more and understand where they're coming from because we've actually, like you said, been in their shoes.
And Demi, how have you found it in terms of having to give negative feedback to contestants? Has that come naturally, or is that something you've had to learn?
It's something I've definitely had to learn. At first, I really didn't even want to do it. Like, it's easier to say when you're having meetings with people, oh yeah, it'll totally come easy or something, but you know, when I got in the seat and I had to give negative criticism to somebody, it definitely, I mean, it sucks. But, you know, they're asking for your advice, and by stepping on that stage, they also know that you could, you know, not like their performance. So they're taking a chance, and I'm going to take a chance by telling them something that I believe.
And having stood in their shoes, as performers, do you feel that you guys are more sympathetic as judges because of that, or might you be more critical because of that?
I think that I'm more sympathetic.
Me too.
Because, you know, especially with the girls that are around like my age and younger, because I've totally been there. I just got my break like maybe 5 years ago, so I'm still, you know, still very new and fresh in my mind for me. So to see young girls and have to tell them like it's not working or to keep trying, I just feel really bad.
Okay, so Britney, we've loved the bidding posting.
Your last question.
So I wanted to know if whose idea was it to put Jason in the doghouse?
That was Jason's idea.
And how did he come up with it?
He just actually thought of, we ended up buying one of those playhouses for our children, and he walked in it and it was hysterical because he showed his head out of it and it was just like hysterical. So we just put two and two together and made up a little story.
And do you think that Simon can stand to visit Spa Britannia for a haircut?
Oh, yes. I think he'll have to come in and take a visit.
Okay. And Louis, what do you make of, obviously this is your first time working with the American panel, so what do you make of the judges?
Honestly, I really, really like them. You know, I don't always agree with L.A., always agree with the girls. Always.
He's so politically correct. I would say the same thing about him.
But I'm going back tonight to the UK show.
Well, I know that they're pulling you, so one last question. So L.A., it does seem like in Simon's absence, you've kind of taken the reins as head judge, but Louis is the guy sitting in Simon's chair, so I want to know, like, who's the real boss here?
Oh, that's really, it's an ensemble cast, my friend. We're all the boss.
We've all got the same vote, you know. And honesty is the
I'm
best
the boss.
policy. Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah. Yeah, the best idea is the winner, honestly. The best contestant, that's the boss.